I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into these trading methods, we get a couple different new filters that are going to be based off of this week's marquee matchups. And as we dive into this, make sure that you guys do drop a follow on Twitch for all my live streams and then join the Discord as well for more trading tips, investments, all that good stuff. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here is really simple. We're just going to be looking at Barcelona players. So the marquee matchups requires that you submit at least one Barcelona player into the final section of it. So what we're looking at here is all Barcelona players are going to insta sell for 1,200 coins here, as you can see. So what we want to do is we want to try to pick these cards up for about 1,000 coins or less here, because selling at 1,200 we'll lose 60 on tax. So we're making at least 140 coins a card here. And obviously you can get these cards a lot cheaper, and you may get some cards that actually sell for a lot more here. Now, when it comes to these marquee matchups filters, as you can see, it's pretty difficult to snipe and pick these cards up. I pretty much always just stick to bidding when it comes to marquee matchups filters, because these are really, really contested filters, and it becomes super difficult because you got sniping bots and everything on them. So I just like to stick to bidding because it just seems way, way easier. So basically, you'll set my max bid price here to 1,000, and I'll just go through, and you can either bid as low as you can and just kind of stick with those cards, or what I like to do is just kind of bump my bid up right away, and then I don't have to worry about, bidding on these cards multiple times, getting outbid, all that good stuff. I like to just kind of bump this up right away, and then after I do this and I've bid on all these cards, I can go try to snipe as well. So I'm getting cards from both bidding and sniping like that. And you can kind of work around positionally too and see what positions may go for more and things like that. For example, the center backs, they don't really go for more by the looks of things. What about if we just go like gold rare any position? And you can kind of play around with this as well just to see if you can find some things that may be a little more expensive here. For example, I know like Pedri's expensive, so maybe the gold rare midfielders go a bit more, as you can see there. So into the next part of this, we're going to be sticking in the La Liga here, and the other portion of that marquee matchup is Villarreal here. So we need at least one Villarreal player, and as you'll see, these guys aren't really that expensive because a lot of these guys that you're seeing here are super low rated. And the reason they're not expensive because of their rating is because the marquee matchup requires an 81 rated squad. So what you'll find is a lot of the higher rated cards from Villarreal are going to be a lot more expensive. So, for example, if we go like center backs here, I'd imagine Raul Albiol is pretty expensive. So if we go look at him, he is currently selling for, I'd imagine he's at least 1,700 here. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, so he has gone up a decent amount here, going for about 1,900 by the looks of things. So this is a card you could look to deal with as well. So let's say I'm selling at 1,800 here. I'm going to lose 90 on tax. So I'd like to pick these up here for 1,600 or less. And when you're sniping specific players, it's going to be a lot easier than sniping a filter, because most people are going to be kind of on filters because that's what's easiest. But for example, if someone's sniping Villarreal players for 600 coins a piece, they're not going to see that Raul Albiol that I just picked up for 1,000 coins. So I get him nice and easily, and I can go ahead and list him for 1,800 there. And that's going to apply to kind of any 80 plus rated Villarreal player. They're going to be a lot more expensive than those other gold ones, so you're going to be able to pick those up. So another thing we could look at here is just in the La Liga, because that marquee matchup, if we go look at like rare gold Spanish center backs words, if we go take a look at these, you can see these are up heavily right now. We got Mario Hermoso there. We got, and he's going to be the cheapest, coming in at about 2,200 coins a piece here. And then we also got like Nacho Fernandez, Pau Torres, a lot of cards like that. So selling 2,200 there, you lose 110 on tax. Probably try to pick these up 1,900 or less, I would say. Again, this is going to be one where it's probably going to be difficult to snipe when you have a filter that's relatively simple and popular. So you're really going to be sticking with bidding here. And again, just make sure you know the prices of these different cards, because for example, I can bid a lot higher on PK and win cards for more than I can on for a Pau Torres there. So just make sure when you're bidding, you kind of have footbin up or something, you know the prices, and you're picking those cards up and selling them for appropriate prices there. We do get a Pau Torres minimum profit there, picking them up 1,900, but still some nice coins there. So we will take that. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.